This is Duke University.
I'm a rising senior studying sociology, religion, and history, and this summer I'm going to be conducting fieldwork research here in North Carolina about the connections between faith and activist movements. So there's a movement in North Carolina called the Forward Together Moral Movement, which is a grassroots movement that conducts protests at the state level and brings together a number of initiatives such as educational reform, a living wage, women's reproductive rights, all sorts of things, and really comes together as a whole, as a coalition. And if you go to these protests, the movement is led by clergy. When you have speakers, you'll have an on-the-ground activist, such as a public school teacher or a community organizer, speaking up there with a clergy member. And I'm really interested in researching the way that faith communities and faith values in North Carolina have brought people to this grassroots activism. So as somebody of faith myself, whose faith completely influences my own activist politics, I think that there's a real connection between the values that people internalize from their communities and the way that they take action to create a better and more just world. So I'm going to be conducting oral histories across the state to research the connections between these, and that will be informing my personal senior thesis on the connection between grassroots activism and faith.
Produced by Duke University. Online at duke.edu.